Hello everybody and welcome to round 5 of the Manufacturers Cup here at Mount Panorama. Our strategy for today, we're going to be starting on mediums and then pitting around mid-race for another set of mediums. We qualified pole but lost that very early on to this French driver in the Porsche who had a lot of pace to keep up with us. But yeah, we tried to just defend on him for as long as possible, and this race was very close towards the end. Obviously it's a very tricky track, but in these cars it was a little bit better than if we were driving in GT3s, since these have less pace and a little bit more grip on low traction levels. So through the downhill section, the most difficult part of the track, you can really see how much this French driver caught me up and then had an absolute dive to the inside. I really struggled on that corner, brilliant move by them. And then we managed to get side by side on the straight afterwards. And then coming into the final chicane, we couldn't really get past, and then we had a British driver right on the back of us. Then coming into the last corner to start lap 2. Then on lap 2 we managed to get side by side, upcoming after the straight into this hairpin, and P1 lost the back end there. So I tried to find as much pace as I could on the exits, try to get alongside, but couldn't quite get it on the inside of that corner. And then the British driver behind us has a big snap and a big hit into the wall coming up through there. These cars are very tricky on low traction levels. And then these two on the start of lap 2, I think he was just moving over to try to get a draft, didn't realise the Ferrari was there, and then wiped each other out. Then on end of lap 2, first had a penalty which allowed me to retake the lead. And then behind us we have Jag Norris and Matenzo, who we have raced multiple times before, and you can see coming into this final corner they were in a massive 5-person battle for this P2 position. So we have just got to try to take advantage of this and get as far away as we can before these guys start to gain on us. Try to take advantage of this battle as the French driver went into the wall back there, just a little bit of contact. Then on lap 6 we've come into the pits and the two behind us follow. We're now really separated off the rest of the pack. It's just us three really fighting for the lead. As you can see how close we are now coming on to lap 9 as we try to get alongside Matenzo and can't quite get it. You can really see how close we are coming up to the downhill section. Jag Norris almost getting side by side with me there, but Matenzo in the lead. We couldn't really quite get past. It's such a difficult track to get past. He went wide there, slightly dipping it over the white line, so we managed to try to get alongside because there's a dip on that side which will slow you down. But overall we couldn't really get it, so we had to just try to defend on Jag Norris around the outside. Brilliant clean racing from all of us. And this was one of the most entertaining races in the Manufacturers Cup as we come to the outside on lap 11. And coming on to lap 12 now, we are very close, less than a second between us all for this P1 position. Then yeah, coming around on the start of lap 12 now, we're right on the back of him. But can we manage to get past? We got Jag Norris just behind us. It's very close between us all. And coming into the downhill section, you can really see how close we all are coming into these difficult corners. And in the end, we couldn't quite get him. Matenzo, what a win. Brilliant drive from him. Brilliant drive from Jag Norris. And great battle from us all. Overall, very pleased with this race. One of the most entertaining battles I think I've ever had in one of these cups. And brilliant clean racing from everyone today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all for round 6.